Hey, Minifish. May 24th, 2017. Reuters. The Google AI beats Chinese master in ancient game of Go. Now, you really have to think about that for a minute, because what you're seeing is what I've been talking about. That this AI is very rapidly exceeding the limits of our human thinking capacity. And this is just an example. Now, this game, Go, is probably one of the most complex games created by mankind. I mean, if you really look into how it is played, it's way more complicated than chess. I mean, despite its relatively simple rules, Go is very complex, even more so than chess, and possesses more possibilities than the total number of atoms in the visible universe. So you kind of have to think about that for a minute. Right down to the very screen that you're looking at and listening to me right now. This AI is in fact a living, learning, assimilating entity that is learning the knowledge of man and, quote, air quotes, making it better. What do you think that's going to put the average guy like you and me, what kind of class that's going to put us in, if we don't get a super chip in our heads or something to that effect so that we can function in this society? And now Google is getting into China, the central area of all this technology that's being distributed around the world. And you've got it right in your hand, in your pocket, in your car, in the screen right in front of you. And it's learning you and knowing you and is going to start telling you what you can and can't do at some point. It already is. We just haven't figured it out to the degree of the prison it holds us in. And you ain't seen nothing yet. It's time to really, really focus on the spiritual aspects of your life. One of the simplest things you can do is just show compassion in your heart for your fellow man. Even that mean dickhead that you run into at work or whatever. You don't have to get them flowers. I'm talking about in your heart. Pray for them that they find peace and serenity in their heart. You do that more, you'll be amazed how your life changes. And after all, isn't it really what counts when it comes down to it? Peace and grace, y'all. Have a good day. Minifish.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God,